I knew something would go wrong. It's always fun.
That's the best part of this whole thing is playing.
Tonight, it's on tonight.
And that's why we started, to play live.
It's a good life, that's what I'm told.
You gotta put together a show, for your fans so that they get their money's worth. People getting their money worth.
Well, we are Good Charlotte. We come from Washington, D.C.
Is there something that you guys keep going back to when you go on stage? Something that you guys kind of a surprise that you'll unleash to the crowd every time you hit the stage?
Oh, we'll unleash something. I don't know. I don't know what the laws in Canada are, but something will be unleashed. Getting a little nervous.
I think my favorite moments at a concert is like the 5 seconds before you walk on stage. When you're going from the dressing room, you're like, all right, let's do this, and the lights turn off and like the crowd's, cheers and they're ready. And then it hits you like, oh yeah, this is awesome. Like that's the moment every night where it hits me and I'm like, that's why I love this. This is our view.
You see this every day while it's like this, and then you see it a little later on when it's packed.
I love coming out before, seeing it, and then coming out when it has a lot of kids.
This is one of the bigger shows on the tour, so this is going to be awesome.
Before we go on stage, we usually are looking for someone's missing. And we say a prayer and we go on stage.
Who says a prayer?
Pray that the kids don't hate us and then we
don't mess up too much.
Hopefully we won't suck.
I'm sure that's not going to be happening.
If we suck, kids, sorry.
30 seconds before we start the show, somehow Chris makes his way to the bathroom and we lose him every night.
Yes.
It's awesome.
We do a little hands in and that's it. To be here today is pretty crazy. In a stadium or arena, whatever. Yeah. I mean, we have 2 dressing rooms. Now, kids, not every tour is this not. You're lucky if you get a dressing room.
This isn't the right sense.
Okay. Jeez. This is... Damn it! What this is.
We like angel whispers. The Glade angel whispers candles.
The smell coming out of our wardrobe cases with our sweaty show clothes works. It looks a little different than everybody else's.
It's empty. Why is it empty?
I sweat so bad on stage that I have to devote this whole case to my shirt drying every night.
Some of you kids that aren't comfortable with taking a shit out in public or in a public restroom, well, then you can't go on tour.
All brand.
Very necessary.
Very necessary at regulating. This is for if you guys ever need diarrhea, you just need it. Sometimes I need diarrhea.
Are you a hover or a cover?
I don't really care.
Do you hover or do you cover?
Sometimes you gotta do a mix of both.
Hover and cover?
Hover and cover.
I cover. Yeah? I call it the nest. I make sure that the toilet seat is fully covered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, and then
how high
and then
you
you, yeah. Well, about 2 layers, sometimes 3 layers, depending on the nastiness of the bathroom.
Test to see if you're roadworthy. You should go down to find your local.
I'm a bitch.
Go find your local
Bar.
ghetto park or bar, something like that, and find the really clean bathroom. Just sit on the toilet, no matter what, and just sit there for a few minutes. And if you can handle it, and if you can handle all that good stuff, then you're ready to go.
Is there anything that happens on tour that you don't want people to know about?
When we walk down the hall, no one can look at us in the eyes. Everyone has to look down. They put our pictures up around the venue so that we don't have to wear laminates. To be honest, if asking about stuff that we do on the road, we're very bitches and blunts. Yeah, I mean, besides a little, drugs now and then and some non-stop partying,
Some crazy sexcapades.
I mean, really, besides that stuff, we're just a boring band,
Very exciting, though, isn't it? Very, very exciting.
The placemats are being put on behind us.
Some people got guitar techs, I got a condom tech, okay? This is all lies. I gotta get checked for STDs twice a day, okay? What is important? He collects them. Benj has 5 STDs. Well, I'm just kidding. 2 of them should count as 1, but they're different strands.
We could sit around and watch movies and play video games, but there's nice hotel rooms to be trashing.
Like throwing TVs out windows,
Nah, we just try to kill time in between traveling and in between gigs.
We're a really boring band. We don't do anything. We hang out with other bands.
Hey, look who it is.
You're no stranger to your tour mates, Good Charlotte.
This is Cyrus from New Found Glory.
Hi, everybody.
You guys know him.
Nice to meet you.
It's just awesome. It's a great tour. It's fun.
when you're the headliner, you get to take all your friends.
It's all about representing.
Word to your mother.
When we first started touring, MXPX took us out. They showed us a lot of the ropes, and it's cool that we get to, return the favor.
Why is it such a family?
Us and Newfound Glory and Sum 41, we're like sort of the next generation of bands coming out.
What's up, guys? Well, sorry.
These guys are my friends. Hey guys.
Are you really, or did you just meet?
We just met.
We're great friends already.
Yeah, we are. One thing I really like about Sum 41 is they're so humble. They're really nice to their fans, and they're good people, And the most important thing, they're proud to be Canadian.
Word to your mother.
Peace. You guys got Celine Dion too, right?
You want to make a shout out to Celine? She might be watching when she's not working on the Stuart Little soundtrack.
Don't tell your husband about that one time, all right?
Yeah. Oh, goodness.
You guys got Sum 41, Simple Plan.
I always thought Benji looked better.
I gotta say, the little tears, they do it for me.
I don't know. It depends on my mood. Sometimes I want Joel. Sometimes I want Benji.
You guys give it up for Simple Plan. They're all our boys.
What's great about seeing bands like A Simple Plan and Good Charlotte is that they're all kind of coming from sort of the same place. I think that they're really pushing to get into a new sound. I think they're going to end up having a damn fine life and career.
Reload! I think the thing about it is that we're all just music fans. When we're on tour with bands or when we're backstage at the Warped Tour, we're just fans of all the bands, And it is exciting for us. We're not jaded.
Come over here. Who's your daddy?
You are.
Who's your daddy?
You're my daddy, Lars. First time I met Rancid, I was really nervous. I was in a hotel lobby in New York.
They gave Tim a demo.
Yeah, we gave Tim a demo, but way before we were signed, and he called. We had the number on the demo, and he called us. He called the next day to say that he liked it. I'm friends with those guys. We call each other. We check up on each other, and it's really, we're really friends.
Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss.
No,
come on.
That's a binge thing, man.
I get the bad twin when I want to make out.
I'm the kind of person where I love the bands and I'm glad I'm not disappointed. It's just awesome for your heroes to still be your heroes even when you become friends. I've learned so much from all those different guys. All those bands, they're just, you realize that they're people just like you. I think our fans should just know that we're just like them. I'm a big fan of his, actually. I have his record, College Dropout.
Oh, wow, hey, I appreciate that.
Yeah. I've been that kid many times to try and meet my favorite bands. Waiting outside of a bus, after the show. It's great when you go to a concert and you get to meet the band afterwards. And as much as you can giggle, Benjamin, I'm not ashamed of trying to meet bands because I was a huge fan of so many bands.
He's cute, isn't he?
He's the cutest kid in the world.
Save me. It's cool to sort of be on the other side of the fence after we've gotten to be the person to sign autographs. I think we want to be, what we wanted the bands to be when we were a kid. When the band comes outside, if you're sick and you're tired and you can't sign an autograph, you can wave and say, hey, thanks for coming to the show, Some bands put their head down and run, and then you're like, he didn't even wave. It'd be nice to take a picture, sign an autograph, whatever they want, because it takes 2 seconds.
We don't want to let them down. We want them to be happy and be like, remember that time I met, the guys from Good Charlotte, they were really cool.
Hello there.
It's quite a racy shirt you're wearing.
Quite a racy shirt you're wearing.
Racy, because you can see through it.
When I get to have a 5-minute conversation with one of our fans, it's always great. I feel great afterwards.
I want to show the kids that we do take your stuff and read it every so often. We do read it. There you go, see?
She gave me her number, her email, her address.
The girl handed this to me outside, and she probably thought we would not read it, but...
And it's not, and it's true.
Our fans are the most important thing to me in this whole band. There's so many kids out there that I meet that I really care about, and I only get 2 minutes with them. And then I have to go on, you know what I mean? And you hope you said the right thing. A lot of kids out there are going through hard stuff.
It's scary to find out the numbers about suicide.
We just want to tell people that it's very real and that kids grow up unhappy.
Every night on tour, at least 1, 2, sometimes 10 kids come to me and tell me how they deal with suicide, they're thinking about it. And I couldn't sleep at night because all these kids, they're these fans, I care about them, and I don't want them to kill themselves.
We want to just let people know they're not the only ones. We want them to have hope. That's the whole point of our music. Music gave us hope.
What do you think it is that is about you that appeals to so many different people?
I think we're just honest with them. Kids aren't stupid. They know when someone's lying. I tell our fans straight up how I'm feeling every day. They're like, why aren't you smiling? I'm like, because I'm having a bad day. Or, what's up? I'm having a great day. Or, I think our fans have gotten to know us over the years, and they know that we're just like them.
At the end of the day, you're a normal person. You're not always going to be a celebrity.
He doesn't like people too much, does he?
Look, no one look at him in the eyes, folks. If you have something to say, you say it through me, okay? We're not like rock stars. We're just. He gets diarrhea. Yeah.
Nice vision.
No, but I really think we're just honest with our fans. That's how we are. Like we in our song. Diarrhea on TV. Okay. Answering the question.
Someday people won't like you, and what are you gonna do then, you bastards?
Right.
That's what I have to say.
If I could say one word that describes Good Charlotte, is like forever grateful to everyone around us. You know.
That's good. 2 words, but it's really thoughtful.
One word.
I love you, dog.
What 2 words with one meaning? Thanks for making us feel like a real band. Kids, we love you. We love our fans. They get all like, you know, crazy, but they're kids like I was.
This is crazy.
Hey guys.
You're okay with all that?
I love you guys. I love you guys. Are there any girls here? Girls are like the biggest thing with this band.
These girls, like, I'm the bass player, you know? Nobody has a crush on the bass player.
You know, sometimes I find myself, that's the only thing I can think about is girls. Yeah. We're all that way. Of course, we're young guys, you know. I definitely have a thing for Canadian women.
Look at this guy. He's like a dog. Very nice.
I'm putting it out here right now, Amanda. If you wanna go out, it's all good, girl. You just gotta ring me up. You look nice tonight.
Thank you. So do you.
Thank you. I would, take Amanda out if she'd be down. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir?
Oh mon Dieu!
I was serious. Who is the other girl on your channel with the short, like, afro hair?
That's Sarah.
I like
That's
her.
Sarah Taylor. Yeah.
What's up with her, man?
I believe she's single.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I believe she's single.
She's a good one.
Anyone have a girlfriend? Are you guys dating? Is anyone dating anyone?
I don't have a girlfriend if that's what you were asking.
Let's get right down to it.
Not a failed relationship.
Everything seems fine when you're on the phone, but it's definitely not an easy thing to do.
Juggling a career, a personal life, and a hobby. It's quite simple.
There you go. Yeah, wait. See?
I'm gonna drop the hobby. The other day, we were talking about how we never questioned any priorities. It was always just Good Charlotte, and everything else comes after Good Charlotte. It just so happens that Good Charlotte takes up everything.
You both got to learn that it's going to be weird when you're gone all the time, and they got to know that it's going to be weird when they don't see you a lot, and you just work it out. And if it works, it's because you're meant to be. As we grow up, we found that we need to find a better balance between Good Charlotte and our personal lives, because you can't just blow all your family and friends off for this. It's kind of nice that we've reached success, and we're going to keep working as hard as we have, but we've kind of just learned a lot in between.
I can't even explain it, but it's a weird dynamic that we just have, the 5 of us.
Oh, no, it's
TV.
TV.
Yeah.